think I'm live now. Sorry about that. It was a bit of a nightmare because we have some technical issues. So hopefully some people will join me back today because, well, I'm just trying to adjust my camera settings now. Okay, next is trying to find some comments. Let me see if I can find myself somewhere, because I have to do that now. Hi, Stephanie is here. That's good to see. Let me see, YouTube. So I've gone live on my phone, which is a first. I've never done that before. So switch off sound, go to my own channel. How do you do that? I've never done that before. Yes. Go to the live. There we go. Yes, now I have comments as well, which is cool. Okay. Yes, it's working. Just one last bit. Sorry about that. That was a bit messy, but okay. We're here. So first time ever live on my phone. So I hope it's I think it's a bit crooked, but I don't know. Sorry, making you seasick. I think I'm sort of okay now. Hello, everybody. Well, as I was rambling on a minute ago when my complete computer does not work anymore, so that's not exciting, but hey, we'll deal with it. What I was saying is that I wasn't going to go live today, so because I've got a live tomorrow at Elizabeth Craft Designs. Well, it's a good thing I went live today because now I know that I have to fix some issues for tomorrow. Hi, Irma. Hi, Karine. Hi, Marjolein. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Laurie. Fenna is here as well. Leslie's here. Well, thank you. So yeah, that's a good thing I checked it now, because that would have been a disaster tomorrow. Anyway, I wasn't going to go live, but I just felt the urge to do something. Hi, Susanna. And what I'm going to do tonight is I'm just going to make some ATC cards, because after the retreat in Banff, we traded a lot of ATC cards, and I don't have any more left. So I need to make more ATCs. So, and I'm just going to have some fun. Well, one of my missions this year is to make more colorful bits and bobs. So that's what I'm going to do. So I've got a piece of watercolor paper here, which is already dirty. Interesting. Well, never mind. We'll make that work. So what my plan is, I just got to get my brain into gear now, is to use the Elizabeth Craft Designs watercolors. So this is my sample card. I'm not going to use the sample card. I'm just going to place them to the side. Is this in frame? Yes, it is. That's good. And I'm going to pick a brush. Don't think too hard. Just pick one and get some water. It's weird because this camera is a lot lower than normal. So, hi, Astrid. So let's just start with a violet. I don't know. I think I'm going to work in a rainbow order. And what I do is I spritz my watercolors already so that they are starting to get juicy. And I'm just going to apply some color onto my watercolor paper. So starting with a violet, no rhyme or reason, just then I'm going to move into this burgundy, which I love, which is sort of more of a violet-y color. And then I'm going to move into red, which is, this one is a nice pure red. Red. And I'm going to clean my brush. And I'm just going to blend these together. Like so. And the Elizabeth Craft Designs watercolor is fantastic. And they were on my desk because I was going to work with them tomorrow. Completely different technique. It's going to be fun. So next is an orangey red. So I'm going to take this one. Yes. Then I'm going to go to an orange color. So you get the gist, right? Yeah, that's right, Laurie. That's because I couldn't change that on my phone. That was a very old setting. So sorry, can't help that. Uh, so you gotta deal with me in English. So blend those, blend those. There we go. I like that. And then I'm gonna go to an ochre color. Which is moving into the yellows. I think this is fun. These are going to be fun ATCs. Okay, next I'm going to take pure yellow. Now, I don't know what the yellow and purple will do. Probably will make an orange. A bit muddy, which is fine. Yellow, and then we go into the greens. So first the yellowy green. I've got to be careful here, because this will make mud, which I'm not too fussed about, but still. Exactly, that's that is a long time ago. A lot of people here on my channel don't even know that I did planners. So moving into the greens. I'm just having fun. Just like this one is still with a bit yellow in it. You can't see it, it's off screen, but you'll see it here. It's a bit of a mossy green. Yeah, I'll change the title when I'm done, because then I can log in on my iPad and change the title of that. You probably can do it on your phone, but since I was in a bit of a panic mode, I didn't know how to do that. So green. And then from green, we're gonna move to blue in a second, but just let me close this gap here. And even if that's gonna be a bit muddy, I don't mind that much, because that adds to the grunge. Because despite the fact that I'm doing color, I still want my grunge, right? Well, you're right about one thing, Stephanie. I need to go on holiday, definitely, but I'm not going to make planner pages because I'm sticking to my art journaling. Hi, Louise. Good to see you. I've lost my bearings. Oh, yeah. I'm going into green, blue. Or a darker green, whatever you want to call it. I think this is a greenish blue. And good to see you, Louise. Moving into a bluish, more greenish color, blending that. I think this is going to be fun. I'm just going to blend this with water, and then I'm going to continue down here. That's something. Well, when you're done, Louise, come to my place. My place is a nightmare at the moment, but it'll be fine. Doing a fair, a big fair on Friday. I did a demo last Saturday, so yeah, that's gonna be, that was a bit messy, but okay, that's gonna be there. And then I'm gonna move into the darkish blue here, which is one of my favorite colors, as you probably can see, because it's one of the most used ones. That's the problem. Yeah, same here. Well, I'm at the stage now that I can't find anything now, so moving into blue. I think I've got enough colors here, so I've nearly used every single color in the palette except the browns. Now I've lost my bearings. Yeah, this one. My water is dirty now, but blue. And then moving into that other blue right there. Which is a true blue. And then there's literally only one purple in here. So what I'll do, I'll mix my own. By adding that. There we go. Got a nice bluish purple now. That worked. Happy with that. Now, I'm not doing a rainbow for political reasons or whatever, but it won't hurt. Let me say that at this moment in time. Hi, Yim. Good to see you. And I'm going to finish up with the same purple that we started with, just because, well, then it's all covered. Okay. Clean off my brush as far as that will work. Mix those together. Mix this. And I might just spray a bit, just to get things moving. Yes, I like that. Okay, this can go to the side. Hi, Rick. Thanks for giving this video a thumbs up, Jim. If you haven't done so yet, please do so, because that really helps other people to find my channel. Yep, Pam, my microphone wasn't working. Silent David is something that never happens. If I'm silent during a live, well, you know something is wrong. Just sort of, I don't know if I need all these edges, but I think this looks exciting, right? That's exciting to me, so let me try that. Very bright. Very bright. I'm just going to pick up some of this sludge here. Exactly, that's not really going to happen. Me being quiet. Hi Pam, welcome. Yeah, it's a bit of a spontaneous life, which was a nightmare when I started, so, but I'm there. Just let me clean up this watery bit here. And I really need to be careful not to shift my phone, because there's all sorts of stuff over there that you're not allowed to see. Because after this, I'm going to record a video for the design team with a new release, which is takes a while before it's here, don't worry. But yeah, the design team obviously needs time to make stuff so I can show you. So that's going to be for later. No, I'm not going to shift my camera. No, I'm not gonna. No, we just have my release out, so it's really going to be a while, so that's not going to work. That's not going to do it. Okay, that's sort of dry. Let me see. Baby wipes. Found them because they are packed. The one that's open. So I'm just gonna get myself a baby wipe. And a stencil. Let me see. This is what you get from not cleaning your stencils, baby. Oh well, this one's clean. I'm just going to see if this is going to work. I'm just going to put this over it. It should work. I'm just going to see if I can remove some color. That doesn't matter if else is here or not. I'm just not going to do it. But there are some design team members here in the live. So you guys know that something's coming, Jen. Hey, Jen. I was just talking about the design team and that I'm going to make a video for you guys with the new release that's coming out later this year. That's going to be fun. Look at that. This is all I wanted. Texture. You see that? Pretty cool. Clean bit. Okay, now I know it works. I'm really going to town with this. This is one of my favorite stencils as well. And again, this can be messy. It doesn't have to be clean. It's all about texture. And what it does as well is it pulls it all together a bit. Not that I was just... I don't have it yet, the bunny. And I don't think I'm going to have time to work with the bunny, if I'm honest. Because, well, busy, busy, busy. We're working ahead. So I'm also designing new collections that are coming later in the year, even I think September, October even. So it's good that we're working ahead though. That's fine. This is all I wanted, some texture. Gonna take some paper, dry paper, and just dab off some of the excess. You see, you still pick up some stuff. This is also good to experiment because what will happen if I just... Don't spritz your phone, David. Do this, and then just do that. You know, that picks up some. So, I'm loving where this is going. Right, now I've got a lot of cutting to do because I've only got one die. But I'm going to do it. So you'll be with me while I'll do that. So I'm just going to... how am I going to do that? This needs to be drier. So let me dry that, and then I'll have a look at the comments. October. Yeah, I'm designing for a release. I think September it is. I'm not sure, but so yeah, that's we are working way ahead, which is better for everybody, for us as designers because we know what's coming. For the company, it's easier to work ahead. For stores, for everything. For the design team, they have time. No, in this case, no, Stephanie. I cut into the magnet with this machine, which is pretty easy, I must say. So I'm just gonna measure, sort of eyeball measure this, and cut that in half, just to make sure I have. And then I'm gonna experiment. So, like this. So these are going to be the matte layers for my ATCs. So I'm just going to run this through. It's a pretty powerful machine I have. That's a good one, Jen. Yeah, you can in this one. Stephanie, did this work? No, so you gotta be patient with me, guys. Sorry, it's only cut halfway through. So yeah, you can cut into the magnet with the Anna Griffin machine. That's how it's designed, and that really saves your plates. Anna Griffin Empress machine, but you can't buy that here. I won't recommend to buy it here because to get it to work is a lot of. Hi, Susanna. Thank you were here. It was a lot of fuss to get it to work because power is different in the Netherlands, etc. But it's working. I got it to work. I'm still hoping that they will come out with a European version of this machine because it's fantastic. It really is. But yeah, don't buy it because, well, if you're in the US, yes, buy it, please, because it's fantastic. I love it. But yeah, I had this for quite a while already now. Annette Green is the same one. Els is testing one now. She stole from the office. But it's a good machine. It definitely is a good machine. But by the way, if you see this, how cool is this gonna be? Yeah, the Mini is great as well, Pam. I couldn't get that one to work on the power in the Netherlands, so that was an issue as well. Well, the Sysics, I have two switches, and I use those to prep for retreats, etc. I know she borrowed it. It's her own company, so she can't steal anything, right? But these plates don't warp. These are, I've used this mat. You see it's well loved. I've cut loads of bits on it. I have this mat from the start, which is nearly a year now. My plates are still straight. Lightly bended, but hardly any. So that's why I prefer this way over the Sysics. And it just goes to show that, yeah, it is a choice that Sysics makes to make the plates that warp easily, so that it's an income for them. It's a consumable because of that. But not necessary because they found out a way to do it at Anna Griffin. So that's why I've got this machine here in my craft room, and I'm using the Sysics for retreats, etc. and classes and. But when I prep a class for about 18 to 20 people, I need new plates. Do you also cut into the magnet, Laurie, or? So, ooh, I like this. 3 colors here. I know. I hope they will. So, anyhow, back to the ATCs because I'm nearly done. And I'm loving how these turned out, actually. That's fun. So thank you for bearing with me for this. This took a long time, but hey. Hi, Taril. Welcome. Okay, so. By the way, what I've done to cut my ATC cards is I've used the ATC special kit. But this is going to be what I'm going to do. My comments have left the building now. There we go. You're back. So that's how it's going to be. But I'm going to do some bits and bobs to this before. Because, well, it's me. What I've got here is black lava from Liquitex. It's a texture paste. I haven't used this for ages, but I just thought, well, you know what? That's going to be fun on bright colors. Black. And I haven't used this for so long, I don't even remember what this looks like when it's dry. So, hey. But what am I going to use? I think I'm going to use my lace. Why not, right? So that's one. Ooh, I love that. I'm gonna alternate just the front and back, and not front and back, top and bottom. Cool stuff. Okay. I can do this in a smarter way. Just saying. Bear with me. There must be an easier way to do this quicker. So let me clean this up. Don't need to clean you. I just need to clean this up. There we go. There we go. Dum, 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 dum. So I'm just going to place these there, there, and there. Like so. I'm feeling so smart right now. No clue whether this is going to work, but I'm just going to place this on top, and I'm going to put my paste down. Yeah, sort of works. So I've got these two left. Just scraping it off my stencil now. Why not? I love this lace stencil as well. One of my favorites. And you know what? I'm just going to do these all the way down. There we go. That is that. Where did I place the cap? Must be somewhere. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'm just cleaning this off with a baby wipe. Peeling up my stencil. And then we gotta dry this bit, but that'll be fine. I just have to clean my stencil right away because, well, of course I don't have a tub of water ready because I was unprepared. Didn't have a clue on what I was gonna do. There we go. That's nice and clean. See? Clean. Clean enough. So this is what we've got now. And I like them a lot. They're all different, which I really like. And they're bright and colorful, which is also good because that was my mission for this year. Let me get my heat tool and dry these. So, how is everybody doing? What are you guys working on? Curious to hear that. Thank you, guys. Oh, I forgot that this was really cool stuff. This really looks like molten lava. Wow. Okay. I will give you guys a close-up in a second, but wowzers. Is this stuff cool? Oh, why didn't I use that more? It was, I think it was there for 2 years. Oh, that's nice, your blog post for March. Looking forward to that. Rusty hinge ephemera. Well, that's fun as well. I'm gonna do something with rust tomorrow. Something fun, but you'll see that tomorrow. That's for tomorrow. But hey, I'm just gonna show you close up. Does this work? How does this work? I don't know. Do you see it? There we go. How cool is that? So pretty. It really has a nice texture to it as well. This is called Black Lava by Liquitex. It's still a bit, not a bit, that one wasn't dry yet. Just stick your finger in it, David. It's really cool. And it sort of does that thing that I love. It puffs up when you heat it. Yeah, I got it somewhere online. I don't remember where. It's been a while. These should be dry now. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take some black ink. Yes, by Amsterdam Inks. Thanks, Riek. Just put that here. Get my splatter brush, which is in the water here. And I'm just gonna give them all some black splatter, just because I love that effect. And it sort of pulls it all together. That's it. No more. So just let me clean that up again. That's the only downside. You keep cleaning up with mixed media, but hey, I don't mind that. And I don't mind getting my hands dirty. But do you see how pigmented these watercolors are from Elizabeth Craft Designs? I just love them. So that's that. So next what I want to do, and I'm not sure I have that. Let me see. Do I have a black? No, I need to get one. There we go. Because I'm going to ink the edges with black. Yes, yes, living on the edge. Because I never do that, but in this case, I think that's going to be fun. So I've got my black dauber, and I think I'm going to use, where is my black archival? Here it is. Black archival ink. Nice. So you're all being creative. That's good. Right. So I'm just gonna, yes, I think that was a good decision. So I'm not going to bore you with stamping the backs of ATC cards, but these are going to be pretty cool to trade. So I'm building up my stash for Banff, or even Art Specially. Art Specially is first, and then we've got Banff coming up again, so there's no theme for today. Just play. That's the theme for today. So, sorry, I'm going quiet because I'm inking. Love that black around it. Makes it pop even more. There we go. Let me see, what time are we? I don't have a clue. Okay, still have a second. So these are going to be onto the craft colored ATC cards. I'm trying to find out what you guys are talking about. Stephanie's responding. Ik zag het ook te laat dat het er was. I don't know what you're talking about. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my hands because I'm already making a boo-boo here. So clean hands first, David. I'm going to glue these all to the backs. And then next Tuesday, I will finish them off. What do you guys think of that? Because then I can prepare some die cuts, etc. Because, well, that's like watching paint dry. If I have to die cut everything. So what do you guys think of that? If I just finish it off next week. Because I've got these leaves that I can put on top. I've got all sorts of stuff. But my issue is that all my stuff is packed for the fair on Friday. So I don't have my dies and stamps here, which is not smart, of course, but I've got all these, but I want to use the new ones. So I'll do that. I'll have these ready for next week. Okay, February prompt. You can use whatever you want, as long as it's ECD. So yeah, let's do that. So I'll glue these on, make sure that they're all prepared, and then I have die cuts ready, etc. And we'll finish these off next week. So this is the part 1, and next week will be part 2. Okay, let's do that. But I love how these turned out. And I love how they pop on that craft card, you see? And I think with all the black splatters, they turned out really cool. So I'm going to leave it at this, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight, despite all the technical issues at the beginning, but we made it. Thank you. I hope you liked it. Give this video a thumbs up. If you do, if you haven't done so yet, please consider to subscribe to my channel. That would help as well. Well, Louise, there is a prompt. I don't know. I don't do the prompts this year. So I don't really know. I might join later, but I know January was flowers. February is hearts. Oh, I do know the prompts. You see, my brain works in mysterious ways. Yeah, you can use anything ECD for that, as long as it's the prompt, and it has to be ECD. Otherwise, you can't win the prize. Fair enough. So thank you guys for joining me today, and I see you tomorrow at Elizabeth Craft Designs for something completely different. And then next week, I will be here on Tuesday, finishing off these. I think that's a fun idea. Thank you for that, and see you then. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Now I need to find out how I stop this. Okay, that's interesting. How do you stop this? Interesting. Yes, we're going to Art Specially. The whole of ECD. We have our own stand at Elizabeth Craft Designs. So, nope, that's not it. Oh, this is interesting. Does this work? Oh yeah, I found it. Okay, bye.